What's up, Trend Pop fam? Get ready, because we're diving headfirst into the news that's got everyone talking. First up, we're pulling back the curtain on Savannah Guthrie's journey to the Today Show. She's revealing some surprising anxieties she had when she first joined the iconic morning program, and let me tell you, it wasn't all smooth sailing. Next, prepare to do a double take because we're showing you a side of Savannah Guthrie you've probably never seen before. We're talking about her natural hair color, a look that's a world away from her signature style. You won't believe your eyes when you see this throwback. And the Savannah Guthrie deep dives continue. This time, we're exploring why the beloved Today host chooses to speak so openly about her faith on television. She's sharing her personal journey and the powerful reasons behind her candid conversations, and it's incredibly inspiring. Finally, get ready for some seismic shifts in the media landscape, because we're breaking down the massive split happening between MSNBC and NBC News. This is a huge change that's going to reshape how we get our news. Stick around for all the details and make sure you're subscribed and hit that notification bell so you never miss a Trend Pop update. You thought you knew Savannah Guthrie's start at Today? Think again. When Savannah Guthrie was offered the anchor job on the Today Show in 2012, she was in the middle of a major career transition and wasn't sure if she should accept. She confessed on Jason Kennedy's podcast that she felt she was going to be a flash in the pan, meaning she'd be a transitional figure who would eventually be rejected and lose everything. The network president presented her with an article about Ann Curry's departure and then offered her the job, but Guthrie was hesitant due to the show's tumultuous state. She was terrified of being a temporary replacement, especially after being happy with her previous role. However, her boss reassured her, and she accepted the offer, a decision that has led to 13 years of anchoring Today, navigating various scandals and exits. She now reflects on her time, stating she has the best job with the best people and is doing important and fun work. The media world is buzzing about Guthrie's candid admission of her initial fears. Many are impressed by her honesty and resilience in facing such a high-pressure situation. Analysts are noting how this insight into her early career highlights the immense challenges faced by public figures during major career shifts and the importance of mentorship. But what if her biggest career challenge wasn't the only thing she was worried about? Get ready to see a completely different side of Savannah Guthrie, with a stunning throwback that's making waves. Prepare for a transformation that will make you do a double take. Savannah Guthrie, known for her signature blonde locks, has a natural hair color that's dramatically different from what viewers see on the Today Show. During her early years at local Tucson news station, KVOA from 1995 to 1999, Guthrie sported a dark brunette, cropped cut with wispy bangs, a look that's almost unrecognizable compared to her current style. She once confirmed this was her natural shade after a fan showed a poster with a photo from her KVOA days, quipping that the image shouldn't be seen. Her co-host Al Roker jokingly suggested she used to dye her hair black, but Guthrie sheepishly admitted it was her natural color. She even described her early hairdo as having helmet hair during a commencement speech. This isn't the first time her hair has been a topic. In 2020, she defended her at-home hair dyeing during the pandemic after a viewer criticized her unkempt look, stating everyone was doing their own styling due to COVID-19 restrictions. Fans are shocked and delighted by the reveal, with many commenting on how stunning she looked then and now. The discussion highlights the evolution of beauty standards and personal style over the years, with many appreciating her authenticity. Her hair might have changed, but her willingness to share personal aspects of her life continues. Next, we explore why Savannah Guthrie feels compelled to openly discuss her deeply personal faith journey on national television. Why does Savannah Guthrie share her faith so openly on national TV? She's revealing all. Savannah Guthrie recently sat down with podcaster Jason Kennedy to discuss the nerves and fears she experiences when talking about her faith publicly. She admitted that the fear of appearing self-righteous or judgmental is always present, especially since she acknowledges her own daily shortcomings. However, Guthrie explained that her decision to speak openly stems from a profound and consistent experience of God's love and grace in her life, which she feels compelled to share. She wrote the book Mostly What God Does to help others connect with faith, especially in today's overwhelming news cycle, offering hope instead of despair. Guthrie emphasized that her motivation isn't a sense of duty or obligation due to her success, but rather a genuine desire to share something wonderful she has experienced. She believes that in a world desperately in need of hope, speaking about God is essential, framing it as sharing a beautiful alchemy of time, heartache, and love. Viewers and fans have expressed deep admiration for Guthrie's vulnerability and her courage in discussing faith, finding her message of hope and grace resonant. Religious leaders and commentators are praising her for normalizing conversations about spirituality in secular media. From personal faith to professional upheaval, the media landscape is shifting dramatically. Get ready for the inside scoop on the major shakeup at MSNBC and NBC News that's set to change everything. Big changes are coming to your news channels as MSNBC and NBC News officially begin their split on October 6th. In a significant restructuring, NBC News is separating from MSNBC as parent company Comcast spins off its cable assets into a new entity called Versant. Starting October 6th, NBC News correspondents and personalities will no longer appear on MSNBC, with Washington, D.C.-based correspondents continuing appearances until October 20th. After this date, MSNBC will operate with its own independent news reports and editorial standards. This move allows Versant to test independent operations for both MSNBC and CNBC, with the legal separation of Versant and NBCU businesses planned for January 1, 2026. As part of the transition, MSNBC will soon be rebranded as MS Now and will begin broadcasting from new temporary facilities in New York City. Both networks are hiring new talent, with MSNBC bringing in NBC News journalists and Versant recruiting NBCU news executives, leading to speculation about resource recalibration within NBC News. This strategic split has generated considerable discussion among media professionals and audiences alike, with many anticipating how the independent operations will shape the future of cable news content and editorial direction. And that's just the beginning of the shakeups. Stay tuned as we wrap up all the top stories you need to know. What a whirlwind of news. We saw Savannah Guthrie open up about her early fears joining the Today Show, got a stunning look at her natural hair color, heard her powerful message about faith, and learned about the massive split between MSNBC and NBC News. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to Trend Pop for all your breaking news and celebrity updates, hit that notification bell so you never miss an upload, and drop a comment below telling us what you thought of today's stories. You can also follow us on all our social media channels for more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.